With the November election less than 5 months away, Speaker Mike Johnson says he's going after the justice system following the conviction of former President Donald Trump. House Republicans say the plan is to impose consequences on federal bureaucrats they believe have weaponized the government for political purposes. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales reports. Erik.
How you doing there, Monse? Well, Republicans are doubling down on their efforts to cut funding for the Justice Department and other agencies who they believe have targeted pro-lifers, Catholics, and even parents who spoke out against school boards, not to mention former President Donald Trump. House Speaker Mike Johnson says that they are close to coming up with a comprehensive three-pronged action plan to hold agencies accountable, and they want voters to know what they're doing.
We're looking at various approaches to what can be done here through the appropriations process, through the legislative process, through bills that we'll be advancing through our committees and putting on the floor for passage, and also through oversight. All those things will be happening vigorously.
Others say it's about time.
Speaker Johnson going after the DOJ. Your thoughts on that? I mean, just
they should be going after the DOJ.
I mean,
there's a double standard that exists within the justice system, and hopefully with inherent contempt we'll see more to that action.
House Judiciary Committee Chair Congressman Jim Jordan fired off a letter to the Appropriations Committee wanting reforms made to the government funding process for next year, like cut funding for the FBI, and to eliminate federal funding for, quote, state prosecutors or state attorneys general involved in lawfare. Jordan also secured $4.5 million to ramp up investigations. Democrats claim Republicans have it wrong.
It appears to be weaponized against Democrats. They're prosecuting a Democratic House member in Texas, a Democratic senator in New Jersey, and the president's son. So that makes a very bizarre case for weaponization against the Republicans.
It's dangerous, and it undermines the rule of law, and it undermines our democracy.
Can Congress do anything more than just take away funds?
That's one of them, but we can look at, and we talked about this morning, setting up a special commission, authorizing them.
Congressman Norman says Republicans will hear more about the plan this week, but some GOP lawmakers have their doubts. Anything will change.
What we got to do is cut their money off. That's the only thing that we can do, but we don't have the guts to do anything. We'll just cover them up with letters and anger, and it won't do a dadgum thing, and America's ticked off about it, and I'm ticked off about it.
Now, Democrats I spoke with tell me that this is all just smoke and mirrors, something to calm their base. Now, Republicans did fire back, saying, watch them work. And by the way, this week, the House will also vote to hold Attorney General Merrick Garland in contempt for his refusal to turn over audio recordings of interviews with President Biden conducted by special counsel Robert Hur and his team. I'll stay on top of that story.